Rich, before we talk about Rugby Drive, just tell us a little bit about you and how you got involved.
So my job is really to help businesses in rugby who are looking to grow. There's some fantastic businesses here in rugby, and so what we've tried to do is look at how we can bring businesses together and work with all the other partners, people like the Growth Hub and the council, county council. We can help businesses to thrive. We had a very successful launch recently at the Ben Hall. We had over 100 people in attendance, and there was a fantastic spirit that came from that.
So Rugby Drive is literally driving the agenda, but how can businesses get involved and what will they be contributing?
Come along to events like this and also spread the word so that more businesses get to find out about what we're trying to do. I'm really looking forward to this morning. We've got a beautiful day, and so it should be both an enjoyable and also an informative event for everybody.
Just to reiterate what Richard said, it's fantastic to have more people here than we were expecting. So brilliant to see so many of you here, and nice to see some people I know and also some people I don't know. And fundamentally, Rugby Drive and what we're doing today is all about how do we build better relationships amongst ourselves and the business community so that we can all grow our businesses and all succeed more. So what we're going to be talking about today is how do we do that. My vision for my business and why I'm aligned with Drive is because I strongly believe that rugby should be the best place in the country to be a business owner in, if it isn't already. And the way that we're going to do that is by building this community and getting people working together, because if we have people who are supporting each other with their marketing efforts, with different services and aspects of their business, through mentorship and helping each other, then there's no reason why if you start a business in rugby, you should not succeed. We're going to talk about how can the community help you. We're going to look at how you build stronger relationships. This one is the key. As I said at the start, you come out of here with a plan. 2 or 3 things that you are going to go away and do and make happen. And one of my key outcomes from today is that all of you make a contact within the room who you weren't previously aware of, and you develop that relationship to help your business. Community is absolutely central to me. So my passion is to get the business community working together, the business community functioning better, because actually running a business is a very lonely enterprise. For large parts of the time, you feel entirely on your own. 1 minute is great, the next minute it's rubbish. And actually there's a community out there of people, and what I've learned as I do more and more of this is that everyone is sharing the same problems. If you're facing a problem, the chances are there are 30, 50, 100 other people in rugby who are facing the same problem. So by addressing these issues together, we can perform that much better.
And what are you getting from the event so far today?
I think it's marvellous to connect with businesses in rugby and hear what they're going through, similar problems to each other, and actually the opportunity to support other businesses in rugby is very exciting.
It's a great eye-opener for businesses that haven't been here before, just to sort of stretch their minds and learn new skills and network with other like-minded business people.
I'm actually a Rugby Drive ambassador, and as part of that we help market these events. As an ambassador, we all volunteer our time. We all have different levels of expertise in certain areas.
And what have we got planned over the next 2 or 3 months for business owners here in rugby?
We've certainly got one on marketing coming up next month, so look out for at eventbrite.co.uk Rugby Drive, where you'll be able to book onto that event. We're also looking at a finance event to help people with their finance for their business, but we're also very open to hearing new ideas.
And the events are all free, are they?
There's a small cost just to contribute towards the breakfast, but that's it.
Matt, you led the session today for Rugby Drive. A lot of enthusiasm in the room. You must have felt that coming back at you leading that session.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic to see businesses engaged in wanting to grow the community, actually, because I think the overwhelming feeling we got from the room today was that people had enjoyed it, but more importantly, they could think of other people who they bring along who would benefit from this, and that's great.
You had a rather ambitious aim at the beginning. Do you just want to tell us what that was again?
Yeah, rugby is going to be the best town in the country to be a business owner in, and I think events like this and getting people engaged in this sort of activity will make that happen.
So Rich, if we were standing here again this time next year, what would success look like? What would you hope to have achieved?
If we've been able to reach out to businesses that traditionally have not realised that they can get help and have not perhaps realised the potential of working more collaboratively with other businesses locally, I feel that we will have achieved a lot. Rugby is a fantastic place to live and it's a fantastic place to do business.